Alright. I'm back. Where you see Sphere 30, 36, and 103. Okay, we're going to put on Sphere 1. Yep. Oh yeah, right. I was going to roll 5 from Sphere 2. I need 4 stalls in my next roll. Okay. Oops. I have to choose the Sphere option. I'm going to roll 103. 100 gold times level, which I'm on level 4, so I get 400 gold. I'm going to find Sphere 1. Let's see roll again. Just as we're going to put on her 19s, which gives her a Seer Socialized Double Demo. She's going to roll 187s, which lets her steal 10 stock from a player at random. She's going to steal 10 stock from Move, so I can move this time. Yeah, it's going to take off from 74. It lets her pick an area to make the prices become half off for one turn. The area of her choice. She's going to find 82, which lets her get 10 stock in the most valuable area. I believe it's her 2 out of 4 and far right. Moogle's going to roll 49, which lets him boost one of his shots up by 10%. It's going to be his biggest shop in his 3 out of 4 at the bottom half of the island. Let's switch square to freeze Eris's giant shop. So I'm going to try to stick with the greatest stock. Yeah, Eris's. I'm going to go ahead and rest in this itty bitty shop here. Since I'm just going to go buy more stock over there and then renovate. Speaking of which, Jess is going to renovate in her 3 out of 4 since she must have stole stock from Moogle in her 3 out of 4. She's going to land on the casino and play Battle Coliseum. $42 HP, that's super high. Let's see. Ooh, 7 crit, 28. Let's see, 8. Come on, move. And yep, that's game. 16. No see yourself has double demo for Jessica. Just gonna sell some stock and 2 out of 4 Eris in mind. Eris found 82 again. And Moog rolled 49, which is going to boost up his biggest shot by 10% again. And he's going to find 17, which gives him a random suits. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And, oh yeah, right, I had nothing on the list, I just have it all in my die. I'll go ahead and take a break. So Jessica's going to get more stock in her 3 out of 4 with the renovated shop, which is going to roll 19 to get see yourself a double them, which she already rolled one from the last part, so now she has 2 of them. And she's going to also take a break. They're just going to buy some stock in the 2 out of 4, the top half of the island. And she's going to boost her 2 out of 4 to the right by 10% in stock value using Sphere 80. Who's going to roll 24, which is all suits collected by every player times 50 gold. So everyone has, let's see, 11 suits total. So we all got 550 gold. He's going to find 52, which he gets to pick an area to make the shops go up by 10%. So yeah, by more than the 2 out of 4. I'm gonna find Sphere 30. Gives me 10 gold for every shop I own. Which I own 12, so I get 120 gold. If I were to roll it. Meanwhile, just gonna steal 10 more stock removed. Gonna find 87 again. Here's gonna choose to free Jessica's renovated shop. Moon's gonna find 19. So here, I'm going to go ahead and renovate my tax office. See, I'm going to play slots. I'm going to get the 10 gold times levels. So I'm a level 5, so I'm going to get 50 gold from diagonal and from across. So I got 100 gold. And this is going to roll her third and last 19. So she has 3 senior subclass double demos. And she's going to island, so she could possibly use one of them. Here's going to roll 82. Which now, I gotta look at the stock menu to see which is the greatest stock. I think it's Jessica's now. So find 81, which instead of 10% up for the stock value of an area, it's gonna go up by 20%. So yeah, Moon's gonna use the free space. He's gonna go buy stock in his 3 out of 4. He's gonna roll 50, which he gets to pick one of his shops to go up by 30%. He's gonna do his weakest shop in this area this time. He's gonna find 19. Let's see. Nope, Eris's area is still the greatest, so she got 10 spots there. I'm gonna roll Spear 1 here to roll again. This gives me a chance to invest in this shop right here. Now, in order for me to do more investments, I'm going to need to hopefully land on one of the shops over here to buy her out. And I can invest more. This is going to find another 87. Here's going to find 33, which she gets to earn 2 gold for each stock she owns. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the spear 1 of my die and try to roll the other 4 spears. We're going to find Sphere 30. Now, actually, I'm going to go ahead and buy out Air's here for the 3 out of 4. Since I invested in this 2 out of, I invested in here before in this 2 out of 4, so I might as well make the other shops here pricey. And also, go ahead and just slow down to 100 stock in this 2 out of 4 over here. So I can have a lot of money and buy some stock when I run to the stock growth square at the bottom right. And Jess is going to get out the island thanks to that free space on her tax office way earlier. Harris is going to go choose to buy stock in 2 out of 4 on our left. And that's going to boost her 2 out of 4 on the right, stock by up by 20%. I don't think she's trying to freeload on the left. She's just trying to like invest in her shops over there. Since we're sharing that area anyway. So it's a good thing I invested already in my renovated shop before she bought stock there. Now move to 17 to try to get more suits on the go. He's gonna find 104, which lets him change his job. But the thing is, AIs never choose to change the job. I'm gonna find Spirit 2, which lets me see my next roll, but I'm gonna go put on Spirit 1 in my other one, just in case I land on the Warp or Erison's 595 shop. Now, Jess is going to steal 10 stock from me. And she's going to invest in her 3 out of 4. Which that was, oh yeah, that was her weakest shop she invested in. There's going to find 81 again. And he's going to roll 17 to get a random suit. It's going to be the club. It's going to find 17. Play here. Maybe one Spear 1. And also take off. Actually, wait, right. I only have 1 Spear 1. Let's go ahead and buy stock in my new 3 out of 4. And roll 30. So I think I'm going to get 130 because I have 13 shops, I believe. Yep. And also I'm going to go to the island. And then Jessica's going to most likely buy me out for 4 out of 4 here. Also get Spear 1. I'm just gonna put on 98, which I didn't mention when she got it, but she gets to sell one of her spears to us from her list, and we have to pay 300 gold to her. She's gonna roll Spear 82. And now I think she's gonna get 10 stock in Jessica's area. She's gonna find 33. Also, she's gonna choose to buy me out for 3 out of 4 over here. And Moo's gonna roll 17 to get his last suit, which is the diamond he was heading to anyway. He's gonna find 17. So I think, Jessica's area is the most valuable. I'm gonna take off Spear 1 and put Spear 2 on instead. I'm going to roll Spear 2, see my next roll in advance. It's going to be a 1. So I'm getting out of the island. I'll find 32, which instead of getting 10 gold for each shop, I'll get 30 gold for each shop. So that will go, and so instead of getting 130, I'll get 390. And Jess is going to get more stock in her 4 out of 4. Steal 10 stock and get to invest. Let's steal 10 from Eris. Now she's going to get the double stock boost. She's going to invest in her biggest shop. And here, Eris going to roll 98. So she's going to choose Jessica, and she's going to sell her Spear 74 to Jessica. So now Jessica will have to pay 300 to it. She's going to find 82. We're going to find 19. And here, we're going to roll the 1. We're going to roll 30 to get 130 more gold. Oh, no, right. They did get bought out twice, so now I'm at 11, technically. Right. Jessica and Eris did buy me out. Jessica's going to find 64, which the shop she's standing on will cost her half of the shop's price. Eris is going to roll 33 to get 2 gold for each stock she owns. She has 405 stock total, so she gets 810. Moo's going to take off a 17 since he has all the suits. As having all the suits and rolling 17 is useless. It's going to roll 19. It's going to find 23, which it's all player suits collected times 100 gold. Only Moo gets the money. I'm going to roll 36 to get half my salary. And I'm going to play Battle Coliseum. So 32 is not bad. Let's see, 12, 11, and 17. And it got high rolls. This is gonna roll Sphere 1 and roll again. She's going to find 105, which this I call a cash divider. What happens is everyone's ready cash is added together and it's divided by 4, and everyone gets the money, the split money. So it's like give me equality, but with ready cash. And now, if you lose ready cash in the process, you will lose net worth. If you gain ready cash, you gain net worth. So now, back to Spears. Ares is going to get 10 more stock in Jessica's 4 out of 4 and find another 82. And Moo's going to take a big hit right here. It's going to find 63, which it summons a character to the map from Final Fantasy. And each shop he lands, he moves around the map with the die. Each shop he lands on, it'll boost up by 40%. I'm going to put Sphere 1 for emergency measures. I'm going to level up here. Get more stock in my new 3 out of 4. I'm going to find 32. This is going to take off 105 and put on 74. Since if she were to roll 104 high 5 now, it will affect her the most since she has the most ready catch at the moment. It's best when you have the least, not when you have the most. She's going to invest in front of mood space. Here's going to roll 33 right back. So another 810 gold for her. No, 830. Oh yeah, right. She did get new stock. And she's going to freeze the shop in front of me. Here's Moog and Dead Blast by under 4,000. She's going to buy a bit of stock in Jessica's 4 out of 4. Here I'm going to roll 32 to get 330 gold. 30 gold for each shop I own. And Jessica gets the free space. I'm going to go ahead and freeze Ares' 1192 shop. Ares going to find 66, which for one turn, her shops will be 30% up in prices. And Moo's going to equip 18 and 17 and take off 23. So we go in between just with 4 and 4 and get a random suit with 17 while taking a break. I want to wait till Jessica buys more stock before I start selling 10 on her. I'm going to roll Sphere 1 to roll again. I'm going to find Sphere 10, which it lets me select a player or select an opponent or myself to roll a 1 on his or her next turn. So yeah, just going to get more target 4 out of 4. Just going to find 91, which she gets to select an area to make the stocks go down by 30%. There's going to roll you 2 to get 10 more stock in Jessica's area. Also, she's going to invest in her weakest shop in her 3 out of 4. And now, move is right behind the essential shop. She's going to roll 19. Now he has 3 Senior Socialist double demos. He's going to find 17. Yeah, now here I'll start selling 10. Actually, I'll try to roll the Spirit die, see. Now I get the chance to invest. I'm going to invest in my weakest shop. And Jessica gets to use the free space. She's going to roll 91 here. She's going to choose the 2 out of 4 on the far left to make the stock go down by 30%. She's going to find 74. She's going to put 74 herself. She's going to find 101, which lets her mimic the last spear roll used. Well, no, last spear used. And Moo's going to wind up paying the Eris's biggest shop. It's going to roll 18 to get all the suits. And Moo's getting eaten alive. It's going to find 62, which it summons, I believe, Ifrit, and the shop he's on gets sold back to the bank for times 1 the value. I mean, he gets to buy the shop from its original state. I'm going to find 33, which is, yeah, 2 go for each stock I own. And this is going to go freeze Eris's shop in her face. Eris going to level up and pay Jessica. She's going to buy some stock in Jessica's 404. She's going to roll 74. So now she's going to treat Jessica's area to make it half off for 1 turn. She's going to find 67, which the shop she's standing on, she will receive half of the price in gold. So example, like if she were to roll it on like the shop that Moo's standing on, she'll get half of 1192 in gold. It works on any other shop too. As for an opponent's shop, it's like a half off special basically. It's as if you're paying. It's basically as if you're paying half of the price, because you just gain half of it and then you just pay the full price. Now I'm going to roll 33 right from the get-go. See, I have 351 stock, so I get 702 gold. And I'm going to find Sphere 4, which lets me warp to any random square. As in, I warp to a square at random. I have no choice of where I go. I'm just going to put Cash Divider, the 105, since I have a lot of raid cash on me. Also, just going to steal 10 stock from Eris. Just to find 70, which she can select an opponent and make his or shop close for 3 turns. Eris is going to take a break. I'm gonna put on Spirit 4 and 10. Unless that, let's see, I think it's my own shop though, so actually, I'm not gonna roll the Spirit die, and I'm gonna go ahead and invest. This is invest in my biggest investment. Yeah, Jessica's gonna get the goal with this investment here. And so will I, but barely. Here's gonna roll 67, so yep, here it is. So yeah, she received half of the shop's price, which is 288 she got. And she's going to invest. Who's gonna find 49? And right, all my spares are on the die. I'm gonna roll Sphere 4 warp somewhere random. Oh, I bet I know where I'm going. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stay in the island and go on the diamond. 97, which the shop I'm standing on, it will all the spheres on his or her die will be eliminated. So basically, like say, if I were to land on Moog's shop and roll it, then all the spheres on his die will disappear. But it doesn't matter since Jessica is going to make it to the bank on the spot. So yeah, pretty close game between me, Jessica, and Eris. And well, Eris in a way, she was catching up. The Moog was pretty much behind ever since he got in the island from the start of the game. I don't even know if he reached 4,000 at one point. I think he did. Actually, no, he had to. I don't think he reached 6,000. Yeah, 2998. Yeah, 50 turn game. It seemed longer actually. But it's stage clear since you need second or first. But yeah, I was surprised I warped on the diamond Sphere 4. I thought I was gonna warp into Jessica's expensive shop. Just for the lulz. I mean, it was possible. But anyway, enough of that. Now it's the final map. Which you have to actually win. You can't get second or worse. And so the opponents are Dragonlord, S-rank Sage, Auron, A-rank Hero, and Paine, B-rank Warrior. The extra opponent is Yuna X, S-rank Cleric. So here we are, stage 6, Kilika with Sin. 25,000 to go again. Baker's gonna win 1, and yeah, you have to win. So let's see. I'm just gonna start with the triple 103 again. I was hoping for the 19 actually. And we're gonna start with a 1. I'll go ahead and buy the first shop in this three line right here. Instead of going for the most viable one. Dragonlord's gonna hit the spade. And he hit the triple 17 startup, which is the random suit pickups. See, he's going to pick up a heart, the worst option on them all. He's gonna find Spirit 2, which doesn't see his next roll on his next turn. As this is the first time fighting a Sage, where Sage is a mix of Merchant, Bard, and Cleric. So they get spirits from that range. Now, Paine has the triple Sphere 1 setup, and Auron has the triple 19 startup. He's going to roll Sphere 1 to roll again. Now, Sin's going to move to 1 circle, where a reminder is that if Sin comes in the line and you're in it, you will be blown to the island over here and run these squares to change the suit. And he'll also close off the area, which then anyone that's coming around over here, like if this was the area that's canceled, then anyone coming around here will have to loop and back. Or anyone coming back to the bank, they can only choose to pick one of the other 2 directions. I'm going to roll the 1 and only 19 from I got to get the Studio Socialist double demo. Jargo's going to find 17. Paine's gonna get 2 out of 4 in the middle left. Auron's gonna roll one of his 19s. He can roll 19 before going to level up instantly. If not, he can do it in the next go around. He's gonna find 90, which lets him pick an area to make the stock value go down by 10%. But you usually want to have that when your opponents have stock in the area to like sabotage them. Now I'm gonna put my 103s just in case I'm like low on money. I'm gonna find Sphere 30, which gives me 10 gold for each shop I own. I'm gonna hold on to it. And Dragon's gonna roll 17. So now he's gonna get a diamond or a club. It's gonna be a diamond. If he can roll 17 one more time, he can level up without having to go to both sides of the map. Paine's gonna roll Sphere 1 to roll again and avoid taking a break. He's gonna roll 4 1s in a row. He's gonna get a 3 out of 4 here. So now the middle left line is dangerous. Is in Paine's territory. Auron's gonna find Sphere 6, which lets him switch places with an opponent of his choice. Now here's the gimmick in action. So Paine's effective. See, she's flying to the island. And now Sin has closed off the area, and also Sin rests for 3 turns after he sends someone to the island. So now for me, I have to go loop around like so. And pretty much backtrack. So I may need to start trying to roll for my 103 since I'm probably going to be low on money. Paine's going to roll her next Sphere 1 to roll again. She's going to get the heart and spade. So now, if she lands on the jump square that takes her back to the bank, she just has to go to the bottom left side. Or she can stay in the island longer to get the other 2 suits and then jump out. Auron's going to freeload Paine 3 out of 4. And he's going to play Coco Herb Chocobo. He's going to find a spear. and 50 gold. It's going to find 102, which for 3 turns, the bank will transform, and anyone who gets their salary will receive 3 times the amount. Actually, there's no point in me pulling that up since I'm not even going to switch my spears. I'm going to get a 2 out of 5 here. The Dragon's going to choose to freeload my 2 out of 5. He's going to take a boom. Oran's going to clip 90. He's going to roll 103, which gives him 100 gold times level, so it's going to be 100 gold. Dragonlord's going to roll Spear 1 and roll again. And Paine's going to take the other boon. And Auron's going to have to loop around. And now this is the 3rd turn, so now Sin's going to unblock the area and come back up to the surface. Jar's going to find 95, which lets him steal Spear from one of our dies. And he's going to find 60, which she gets to pick an area, and the shops will all go down by 10% of that selected area. Auron's going to find 87, which lets him steal stock from a player of his choice, a player from the roulette wheel. Yeah, I go ahead and just buy some bit stock and Paine's 3 out of 4. And here I'm gonna get 100 gold. Dragon's going to take up to 17 since he has all the suits. He's going to choose to buy some stock and Paine's 3 out of 4. And get a 2 out of 4 on the right. Paine's going to take a break. Auron's going to find 41, which lets him steal 5% of of me, Dragonlord, Paine's network through a roulette wheel. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and auction the shop down over here, just to have money, and maybe buy some shops up here. So no one's not going to actually go for the shop. So they're gonna let the bank have it. Meanwhile, Dragonlord's going to get 3 out of 4. And the other side of the middle. Paine's going to find Sphere 6, which lets her, yes, switch places with an opponent of her choice. One's going to find 46, which he gets to pick an opponent, and for 5 turns, he or she will lose 5 gold for each step he or she takes. And could Sphere 1 to get an extra roll. Then Salmon rolls 103 to get 100 gold. And take a break. Dragonlord is going to find 2 out of 5. Because he chose the other, he didn't choose the 700 because he couldn't afford it. It would have been a waste if he went try to go for it. And he's going to find another Sphere 6. Now Auron's going to equip 102. And he could roll it actually. Which he is going to. So now, yeah, the bank's going to offer, yeah, so now for 3 turns, the bank will give triple the salary. This, yeah, it goes to anyone. And, whoops. So I'm going to roll Sphere 1 to roll again, which, yeah, I don't mind missing out on a Sphere since triple salary is at stake here. Which I'm going to get right here. So, yeah, look at that. Level 2, 1587 to times 3 bonus. I'm going to go ahead and just buy and Paine, just freeload Paine's 3 out of 4. Just in case she jumps out and gets the triple salary. This sucks for Dragonlord. He's the only one that's not able to get it. Now, Paine's going to equip her Sphere 6 to actually try to switch with me to get the triple salary. Smart move. But she's going to roll 19 to get a Senior Socialist double demo. So, she has 2 more turns left. She's going to find 24 in the meantime, which 50 gold times all player suits collected. Everyone gets the gold. So now here's Auron going to get the triple salary. 1389. He's going to freeload Dragonlord 3 out of 4. He's going to find 7, which he gets to select an opponent and send him or her to the bank. Now, actually, I'm going to half, not equip Sphere 30. Roll a 2. Go ahead and get this 2 out of 3 up here. And Dragonlord can have forward shot right there. Paine's going to roll Sphere 1 to roll again. If she gets to 3, that's the number she needs to get out. She's going to roll 1, take a break. She only has 1 more. She only has 1 turn left. Unless Auron rolls Sphere 7. It's going to roll Sphere 19 to get a second Senior Socialist double demo. Sin's going to move 2 circles this time. I'm going to find Sphere 1. Dragon's going to put on his 17. Alright, Paine's last chance. She does not get the triple salary. She's going to work 24. So, let's see, everyone has 6 suits collected together, so we're all going to get 300 gold. No, 350 actually. No, we have 7 suits. Miscounted. And so, yeah, there's the bank reverting back to normal. So, yeah, the effects of 102 has worn off. Warren's going to find another 46. So it's like, even though, yeah, it sucks that Paine couldn't get it, but technically, Paine's still pretty fair in this sense. She could still buy stock in her 3 out of 4 and invest in it, unlike Dragonlord, who's actually broke, somewhat broke. Dragonlord will Sphere 2, so he can see his next roll. He's gonna roll 6 next turn. And, well, there's the add insult. She rolls the number needed to get out to the bank. So, yeah, this is obviously going to buy stock in her 3 out of 4. Since that's her only 3 shops, so she has the money to invest in and buy stock. Oran's going to get a 2 out of 5, sharing with Dragonlord in the top right. And I think Sin just moved twice, 2 circles a 3rd time in a row. If I'm not mistaken. Meanwhile, I'm going to shop block this top right area. So yeah, there's the 6 that Dragonlord was going to roll. And he's going to find 19. And Paine's going to choose to shop block me in this 3 line. I'm just going to put Sphere 687. Paine wants to try to switch with someone. Also, 87 since everyone has at least stock now. Everyone has at least 10 stock now, which he rolls on the spot. So still 10 stock from Paine's 3 out of 4. And take a boon. And now Sin's going to close off the top line since Paine's up there. And Paine's going to head right back to the island. I'm going to find another Sphere 1. And Paine's going to get out the island turn 1. She gets to buy a bit more stock in 3 out of 4. Yeah, 11 and get the stock boost. Now here's Auron going to level up since he has 2 suit yourself as double demos and 2 suits. So I choose to freeload my 2 out of 3 at the top. And roll Sphere 7, which, so here he's to select an opponent to go to the bank. He's going to choose Dragonlord since he has the most suits out of all of us. Which pretty much just tortures Dragonlord. Because now he has to go through a whole side again. As if he needed it anyway. I'll take a boon in the meantime. He's going to go ahead and shot block Paine. And avoid her 3 out of 4. Paine's gonna go get the shot down here. She wants to at least get more shots than rounds and just invest on the spot. I'm just gonna find 64, which the shop he's standing on would be half off to him in prices. I'm gonna find Sphere 2. And Dragonlord's not gonna roll a Spear since he has 17s and he has all the suits. Paine's gonna find 55, which the shop she's standing on goes down by 10%. We're just gonna switch out Sphere 6 for 74. He's gonna roll his third and last 19. So now, in case he ever goes to the island, he just needs at least a third suit, and then he can use the card. So we'll find another 64. And it's been 3 turns, so now Sin is going to rise back to the surface. Go ahead and buy stock in my 2 out of 3. Now I have free direction next turn. Dragonlord's too poor for the shop. Paine's gonna roll Sphere 6 to switch places with a player. She's probably gonna switch places with me. Actually, nope. She's not gonna try to get the level up quicker with a card. She's gonna try to. Well, she just wasted Sphere 6 basically. Actually. She was going to get the shop anyway. Well, that's her choice. Meanwhile, Auron's going to roll 46. He's going to select me since I'm in second. He's in first. So find 87. Now, Sin's only going to move 1 circle since he cannot move 2 circles from area to area. And so now, actually, so Paine needs to get the club instead. I'll go through her area. Also, I'll lose 20 gold since I rolled a 4. Now I lose 5 gold for each step I take for 5 turns. So I'll roll Sphere 2, and my next roll is going to be a 5. I was hoping to roll Sphere 1 and roll again and avoid Sin, but oh well. I'm going to find 30, which I'll just hold on to. And Dragonlord's also going to join with me to the island. Paine's going to find 60, and she's going to equip. And Paine's going to have to loop around the bottom left. Auron's going to take off Sphere 90. He's going to roll 87. He's going to steal 10 more stock from Paine's 3 out of 4 from Paine. He's going to find 74. So there goes me and Dragonlord. Now, the thing was, I was going to roll 5, which, go ahead and, actually, I think either way, I get a Sphere. Now I'll go ahead and just land on the Sphere square. I'm going to find Sphere 2. And Dragonlord gets to jump out. He'll go ahead and take it. He's gonna buy stock in his 3 out of 4. Now Paine here is going to loop around. Just gonna roll 55, so Dragonlord's shop right here is gonna go down by 10%. Just gonna find 24. I'm just gonna find 69, which he gets to select an opponent, and his or shops must close for 1 turn. I'm gonna roll Sphere 2 that I just got to see my next roll. It's going to be a 3, so I'm gonna land on the boom next turn. And the Dragonlord's gonna find 24. He's gonna roll her second Spear 6, who she will swap with. She's gonna choose Dragonlord and land on the Spear square up here. She's gonna find another one. And Auron's gonna get a 2 out of 5 up here. Here's the 3. Yeah, back-to-back boom. Jar's gonna find 17. He's gonna put on her other Spear 60. And roll one of them. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the area that Auron's 2 out of 5 in to hurt him since he's winning. Also, she's not going to invest. And 3 turns have passed, so Sin's going to rise to the surface again. Let's see. Oh yeah, Paine only has 44 stock. Now I'll take a break. Dragon's gonna put on 95. I mean, in his 17s. He's gonna roll 24, which everyone has 9 suits, so everyone's going to get 450 gold. He's going to play Treasure Hunt. He's going to find 60 gold. Auron's going to find another 87. And Sam will move 1 circle, and I get another. Well, yeah, I get another boon again after I get 200 gold. Dragon's going to roll 17 to get a random suit here. It's going to be the club, which with that he has. Well, technically he has the suits on the bottom, the left side. But he's gonna go to Island after Auron finishes his turn. Paine's gonna roll her other Sphere 60 and make Auron's 2 out of 5 go down by 10%, the whole area. So we're gonna find 55. Auron's gonna equip his 74s. He's gonna need to continue buying stock in like 2 out of 30. And he's gonna roll 74 right here. So he's gonna make this area be half off in prices for 1 turn, just so he can pay to Dragonlord 7 gold instead of 14. So we'll find 55. And now both of them are gonna be sent to the island. Also, the bottom area is closed off. I'm going to hold suits. And I'm going to roll Spear on a roll again. Maybe I can jump out. Instead, I'm just going to do a whole loop around for a boon. Jaguar's going to choose to jump out. And get more stock in his 3 out of 4. We'll take a break. And so will I. Here, Dragonlord is going to invest in his weakest shop. Paine's going to get back more stock in her 3 out of 4. And Auron gets a boon. And I get a new spear. It's going to be 30. And Dragon gets to invest again. He's going to invest in his biggest shop this time. Paine's going to find 60. Auron's going to find 15, actually. This is a very rare here. It lets him pick any square on the map he wants to, and then everyone will have to warp to that square of his choice. I'm going to find 31, which instead of 10 gold for each shop, it's 20 gold. Jar's going to roll 36 to get half his salary. He's going to find Sphere 2. He's going to roll 24, which everyone has 9 suits again total, so everyone's going to get 450 gold. She's going to find 94, which she's able to trash me, Auron, or one of Dragonlord, me, or Auron's spear from our die. Instead of stealing it, she just gets to erase, like, eliminate it. Orange's gonna roll 74. He's gonna choose Dragonlord's area to be half off for one turn. He's find Sphere 12 Witch. He gets to select an opponent and make his or die roll either 1, 2, or 3 on his or her next turn. We're going to take a break. Paine's gonna roll 55 to make my shop here go down by 10%. And pay free of charge. And here Auron's gonna roll 15, which it's technically summons Gilgamesh, so he's gonna choose the bank. Since he has 3 out of 4 suits in the card. So here it's gonna teleport me, Dragonlord, Paine, and then him all to the bank. And then the user takes the squares effect, so he gets to level up and everything. He's gonna choose to buy stock in the bottom 5 shop area, or my 2 out of 5. I'll go ahead and shop block Dragonlord. Dragon's gonna equip his 19. He's gonna roll 17 to get a random suit, which will be a spade, even though he's gonna get one throughout the whole pathway. And he's going to actually invest in the shop down here. He's gonna hold off investing in finishing his 3 out of 4. Paine's gonna find 20, which 20 eliminates every opponent's suit yourself from each opponent. So since I'm the only one that has it, it's only gonna affect me. One's gonna roll 69. He's gonna choose to close Dragonlord shop for 1 turn. So find 55. I'm going to find Sphere 2. Speaking of Sphere 2, Dragon's going to roll his and see his next roll. It's going to be a 3 into the heart. We'll take a boom this turn. Paine's going to roll 103 to get 100 gold times level, which I think she's on level 3, so she gets 300 gold. Yep. She's going to find Sphere 1. We're just going to find 74. And Sin's going to move 2 circles. I'm gonna find 31 again. I may probably go ahead and just equip the 30 and 31. Jar's gonna find 23, which it's like 24, but instead only he gets the money, and it's 100 gold times all player suits collected. Paine's going to go ahead and invest in her biggest shop. Auron's gonna roll Sphere 6, switch places with someone. He's going to choose me to go to the spade. He's gonna find 46. So yeah, I'll just fill in the rest of these slots with the 30s I have. And just to start gaining some money bit by bit. See, I have 8 shops, so I get 80 gold. I'm gonna find Sphere 1. I'm gonna go ahead and buy out Dragonlord here for this other 2 out of 3. Jar's gonna find 17. I mean, no, it's not fine. So he's gonna take off 17. Since he has all the suits, he realized it. He's gonna choose to invest in the shop in Paine's 3 out of 4. So that way, it's gonna cost a bit more for Paine to buy him out. Paine's gonna put Sphere 6 onto her die. And then get a 2 out of 5 over here. I'm just gonna roll 64 here, which means my shop is gonna cost him 3 gold to pay. He's gonna find 46. He's gonna choose to buy me out for 3 out of 5. Which, right, he did have a 2 out of 5 here. I'm gonna take off my Spirit ones. And actually instead, I'll put on the 31s. Yeah, stockpile in the top 2 out of 3. And roll 30 to get 80 more gold. Oh, 70 gold now. Since I've lost a shop to Auron. Actually, wait, but I did buy out Dragonlord, so technically, yeah, it's just 80 again. I'm gonna find 37, which gives me an instant level up. I received a salary for it, but lose all my suits. Jar's gonna roll 23 here. So he's going to get 800 gold alone and take a break. Kane's gonna roll Spear 6 and not get the chance to invest. She's going to swap with me. Which means she's going to get the spear and go. She's going to get a spear and go to island in my place. She's going to find 60. Auron's going to put on 87 and put on 46. He replaces 55 to put on 46. It's going to roll 64 on take a break square, which means nothing happened. And the spear is wasted. Also, by Paine going to island up here, Dragonlord will have to loop the top area. If he runs into the spade in less than 3 turns. Now, I believe I only have stock and Paine in my area. In that case, I'll just go ahead over here. And I'm going to roll 31, so I'm going to get 160 gold. And no matter what Dragonlord does, he's going to have to loop around. He's going to find Sphere 4, which lets him warp to a random square. Paine's going to roll 94. So she gets to select someone's Sphere to trash. She's going to choose Auron. He's going to trash Sphere 12. The one where you get to set someone's die to either roll 1 through 3 on his or her next turn. It's going to level up and buy more stock in 3 out of 4. Auron's going to put on his 55s. He's going to roll 46. He's going to poison Dragonlord since he's winning. He's going to find 87. I'm going to go ahead and take off 37, actually. Actually, now I'll try to roll 37. I'll try to roll the instant level up. Just to get the money for it. So I'm going to roll 31 to get 180 gold. Well, 160, should I say. And find a new spear. It's going to be 34, which it's you get 5 gold time for each stock you own. So actually, we're going to hold on to that. We're going to wait till I get more stock from the bank and then try to roll it to get probably, yeah, we're going to get over 1,000 gold with this one. But I'll have to roll it first. Paine's going to roll Spear 1, roll again. And she's going to get a 3 out of 5 in the left area. I'm just going to buy some stock in Paine's 3 out of 5 and roll 87. He's going to take 10 stock from Dragonlord's 3 out of 4. From Dragonlord himself. He's going to find another 87. And I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, finally back. Where... Yeah, I'm going to try to get more stock. Get the chance to invest, which... I'll go ahead and invest in my biggest shop. Nara's going to find 15 himself. And Paine gets to invest. So we invest in our other biggest shop. Now, since I do have half of the suits now, and then technically a card for 3, I'm gonna actually take off 37. Auron's gonna find 74, and it's been 3 turns, so Sin's going to rise to the surface. Yeah, I'm gonna take off 30. I'm gonna replace 37 with Sphere 1. Actually, I'll take my Sphere 1s off. I'm gonna put on 34. Now I'm gonna sell. Let's see, how much stock do I need for my other? So let's see. Oh, just 8. So pretty cheap. So yeah, I'll just sell 9 from Paine's area. So we get 99 here, and see if we can roll 34. And we do. So yeah, 5 gold for each stock I own. So I own 348, and so I got 1740 gold. And I can use this extra bonus money to get more stock. And or do buyouts. A bit better without putting myself at a risk of losing. Or getting behind, should I say. And Jared's gonna find 19. We'll roll 19. It's gonna invest in the shop with Auron 3 out of 5. To make Auron pay more to buy him out. And now Paine's gonna roll 60. She's gonna choose my 2 out of 5 since I'm leading. Except she should have chose the 2 out of 3 to hurt me more, but oh well. She's gonna want 55 and not buy out Dragonlord since she's already behind. And yeah, she only has stock in that area too. Auron's going to invest in his shop down here. So it costs a bit more for me to buy him out. And also, Sin's going to launch Paine to the island and close off her 3 out of 4. He's going to also move. He's going to move in between the bottom left areas. Now, it's just my Sphere die. Actually, I'll leave it the way it is. I'm going to find Sphere 2. I'm going to go ahead and buy out Paine. For this 3 out of 3. And Jar's going to equip Sphere 4. And Jar's going to choose to buy stock in Paine's 3 out of 5. He's going to find Sphere 1. Paine's going to find 57, which the shop she's standing on, instead of going down by 10%, it will go down by 30%. Auron's going to find 74. Yeah, whoops. I went too fast. I meant to choose to roll the Sphere die. So instead, yeah, I just ended my turn by just taking a break. Paine's gonna hop back to the bank. She's going to buy stock in her 3 out of 5. Now Auron has to loop around the bottom left since he hasn't 3 turns haven't passed for Sin. And now he's going to choose 46 on me. And also invest in the shop in Paine 3 out of 5. I'm gonna roll Sphere 2 to see my next roll. It's going to be a 6. Which means I avoid Dragonlord's 11-17 shop. And meanwhile, all the while I get to invest in my weakest shop in a 3 out of 3. But Dragon's gonna roll 15 here and summon Gilgamesh. He's gonna have Gilgamesh warp him and all of us to the heart. So instead, I'll roll 6 and go to the bank and level up. But I'll have to use my Super Socialist Doko demo. Auron gets the chance to level up. And for Paine, she actually has to go down around back. She has to go back to the bank and then loop around here. Dragonlord gets a heart, and he just has to go up and around and get a spade and then level up and see Socialist Doko demo. He's going to find 75, which the shop he's standing on, the owner has to pay half of its price, while the player who used the Sphere, doesn't have to pay anything. So let's see, 75 is you get to pay 0 gold, while the owner has to pay half of it. Now it's been 3 turns, so Sin has come back to the surface and also opened up the middle left area. So here's the 6 that was foreseen. And as much as I want more stock in my 3 out of 3, I only get 32. I'm going to choose to buy more stock in my 2 out of 3. Since it's much cheaper and I can buy 99 there. And I'm going to roll Sphere 10 to get 90 gold, I believe. Yeah, since I bought Paine for a total of 9 shops. Jarvan's going to equip 17 and also take off. No, actually, he's going to equip 75 while taking off 4. Wow, Auron, Dragonlord, and Paine getting a boon altogether. Auron's going to take off his 74 and put on 90. And he's going to equip 41. He's going to roll 87 to steal 10 stock from someone. It's going to be Paine again. And she only has her 3 out of 4. Actually, it could be either her 3 out of 4 or her 3 out of 5. It's going to find 46. Sin's gonna move 2 circles. I'm gonna go ahead and put on Sphere 37. And I could choose to invest, but I'll have to go to the island, which I really do not want to go there. So instead, I'll jump over Paine's 3 out of 4. I'm going to find Sphere 1. And Dragonlord's going to invest in the other shop, and it's 2 out of 5 that me and him are sharing. He's going to put on her 57 and her 55s. And buy some stock in her 3 out of 5. And also, yeah, she's going to avoid the heart and spade area and invest instead. She can get the double stock boost. Since she would have to pay me 11.55 just to try to get a spade and a heart on the way around. Auron's going to choose to buy stock in his 3 out of 5. He's going to roll 46. He's going to choose Dragonlord. Since I'm already in effective 46, he's going to pick the third best competition. Now, Dragonlord's going to go to the island. And Sin's going to rest in between the top right area. Now, I'm going to have to pay Paine this 876 here. I'm going to find 34 for making such a high payment to compensate for it. So in that case, yeah, let me not sell the stock here, since 34 will give me more. The more stock I have, the more money I get. And Jara's going to head back to bank. He's going to freeload Auron's 3 out of 5. Paine's going to find 20 again, which I was like, yeah, the only person who would be affected by the 20s now is Dragonlord. Auron's going to find 61, which he gets to pick an area and make the shops go down by 20%. I'm going to go ahead and invest in the shop in front of Auron. So that way, it costs a lot more to buy me out. Yeah, just keep selling Paine stock. Well, the stock I have in Paine's area. Jarvan's going to put on Sphere 4. It's going to take a break. And Paine gets to invest again. She's going to roll 57 to make her own shop go down by 30%, which is just going to hurt her. Unless she's going to invest, well, she's going to invest in it. It's going to cost a lot more ready cash now. But she's going to invest in the other shop. Auron's going to roll 61. So he's going to go choose my 3 out of 3 to make it go down. All the shots go down by 20%. He's going to find 70, which he gets to select a player and make his or her shops close for 30 turns. 30 turns, wow. 30 turns. I'm not sure where I got 30 from. Jeez. I'm going to roll 30. Well, speaking of 30, I'm going to roll 30. Get 90 gold. I'm going to go ahead and actually invest in my 2 out of 3. that way I'm going to get money alone. I'll try to get more stock on my next level up. I'll just sell the rest of the stock in Paine's area. Dragon's going to find 49. Just going to roll 20, so here, Dragonlord's going to lose his Suit Yourself to Doko demo. And he's just going to finish investing in her 3 out of 5. She needs to buy out Auron or Dragonlord to get more investments in. Auron's going to invest in his weakest shop in his 3 out of 5. And Sin's going to come back to the surface since it's been 3 turns. I'm going to take out 37 since I have half suits. And I'll just buy some stock in my 2 out of 3. So just get the minor stock boost. But I'm going to roll 34 here. So I'm going to get even more money. So let's see, I have 353 stock. So times 5, I got 1765 in gold. So I'm going to go ahead and finish investing my 2 out of 3 at the bottom. Get the double stock boost. As the money I got here, I could use this to get more stock in my 3 out of 3. And Dragon is going to choose to invest in his 3 out of 4 this time. Paine's going to find 24. Auron's going to roll 87. And he's going to steal 10 stock from Paine. Now I'm going to go fly to the island. And also Sin's going to close off my 3 out of 3. For now, I'll actually equip 37 just in case I get stuck here for too long. Or maybe I can roll it turn 1. Before I get the spade. I'm going to roll Sphere 2 to see my next roll. It's going to be a 1. I'm going to find 33, which, instead of getting 5 gold for each stock I own, I'll get 2 gold. Which, again, I had 353 stock, so I'll still get a decent, fair amount of money. Jar's going to go finish investing in his 3 out of 4. Paine's going to roll 55 to make her own shop go down by 10% in this 3-shop line. Auron's going to equip his 74s and 55. I believe he took off one of his 46. No, actually, no. He just filled in the rest of his spots on the die. And also, he found 43, which lets him steal 1,000 from a player selected on the roulette wheel. And I'm going to roll 33 on the spot. So yeah, 353 stock times 2. I got 706 gold. Also, I'm going to take a break. Jar's going to take off Sphere 4. And he's going to play chocobo race. I'll pick the 150. And so red chocobo 1, which Paine selected. She's going to receive 40 gold. So I think she chose the 10 gold times level, I believe. Just gonna roll 55 again, but this time it's gonna make my 140 shop go down by 10%. I was gonna get more stock in his 3 out of 5. He's gonna roll 1 to 74. He's gonna choose Paine's 3 out of 4 to be half off for 1 turn. I'm gonna find Sphere 2. I was going to buy a bit more stock in Auron's 3 out of 5 and invest in Paine's 3 out of 5. Paine's going to find 20 again, but no one has serious substance. No opponent has of her has a serious substance double demo. Auron's going to put Sphere 90, and also one of his 50 and his 55, which he's going to use on the shop that Paine just went down. Made the shop go down by 10% as well. He's going to find 94. Now, Sin's going to come back up to the surface. 3 turns have passed. And I'm going to jump back to the bank. Also, going to roll Sphere 2 to see my next roll. It's going to be a 2. So yeah, go ahead and buy more stock in my 3 out of 3. And get the chance to invest in it next turn. Dragon's gonna roll 17 to get a random suit, which will be the spade, since he has all the other 3. Even though he's heading for it anyway. He's going to choose to finish investing in the other shop than the 2 out of 5 me and him are sharing. And then Paine is going to choose to pay me to get the heart and spade. Shows me the Dragonlord since it's going to be less expensive. She's going to also use 60 to make the shop, all my shops go down by 10%. So she had to just pay $9.99. Because, yeah, Dragonlord shop is a bit more expensive than mine. I'm just going to roll 90. He's going to select my 2 out of 3 to make the stock value go down by 10%. He's going to find 87. As I might as well take off Sphere 37. I just put on my Sphere 1s. I'll only try to roll one of them if I land on this square. I'm not. If I would probably land on one of Dragonlord shops. I'll go ahead and invest in my biggest. We'll do a 999 investment. Which actually is technically my biggest shop in the area. Dragonlord 95, steal a spear from me, Paine, or Auron. It's going to choose Paine and steal Sphere 21, which I did not mention that's what Paine got. Where Sphere 21, you select a player at random, and he or she will have to lose 2 of their seats. Now, Dragonlord found 36, which gives him half a salary. We haven't seen that spear in a while in this game. Now, Auron's going to roll 41, which he gets to steal 5% from the selected player at random, which will be Dragonlord. So he's still 669. He's still the second best player. Again, the best player would obviously been me. While Paine would have been the worst option. I'm going to go ahead and buy the last shop in this map. Also, shop block Auron. Now, Dragonlord's going to equip Sphere 21. And he's going to roll 36 on the spot to get half his salary, which will probably put him out the negative so he doesn't sell stock. Yep, he's going to take a break. Paine's going to find Sphere 1. Auron's going to roll 94 to trash either me, Dragonlord, or one of Paine's spears. He's going to choose Dragonlord and trash 21. Also going to pay somewhat big to Paine. He's going to find 71, which for 3 turns, every shop that's not owned by Auron will be closed for 3 turns. Well, I think I already said for 3 turns. Well, there. Yeah, all shops except for Auron will be closed for 3 turns. And hey, look, 36. And Dragon's going to find 51, which he gets to pick one of his shops to go up by 50%. Paine's going to find 55. Auron's going to roll 71, so here it is. And there, see, all shops except for his are closed. And it's going to last for 3 turns. So yeah, the map is pretty much peaceful. So pretty much most of this map is peaceful. I'm going to roll 36 that I just received to get half my salary. Though I wanted Sphere 1 to avoid paying Auron 364, but I'll get a higher level Sphere for paying it. It's going to be Sphere 3, which lets me warp to the bank. Jarva's going to find Sphere 4 again. And Paine gets to avoid paying Dragonlord. Thanks to Auron. Auron's going to put on 46. Which he's going to roll and pick me, of course, since I'm leading. I get to invest, which, yeah, I'll do my biggest investment, which will only be 600, which should put me at the goal. Yep. Now, Dragon's going to equip his Sphere 4s. And he's going to choose by stalking his 2 out of 5 on the right and roll 49. Where he's going to select his weakest shop here to go up by 10%. Paine's going to put on 55. She's going to go buy stock back in her 3 out of 4. Auron's going to level up here. He's going to go buy stock in his 2 out of 5. Also to the right, which is shared with Dragonlord. And roll 74. He's going to choose to make his 3 out of 5 and the other 2 shops half off for one turn. He's going to find Sphere 22, which it eliminates a suit from every opponent. So all opponents lose a suit. Now, since I have a go, I'm going to go ahead and put on Sphere 3 and 37. 37 is just for the money, just for the extra money to make sure I'm over the goal. And 3 is just, instant warp to the victory. So say I'm going to roll Sphere 1 and roll again. And thanks to Sphere 71 of Auron, I don't have to pay Dragonlord. Dragon's going to invest in his weakest shop. Paine's going to roll Sphere 1 and roll again. I'm going to take off his 74. He's going to roll 64 on his own shop, which you get to see the effect, but pretty much he doesn't have to pay anything. This is his own shop. I'm going to go ahead and invest in his biggest shop in his 3 out of 5. And now it's been 3 turns since Auron rolled 71 till now. All shops are open again. Now I don't have anything else on. Yeah, all the spares on my die. And yep, there's Sphere 3, so I'm gonna jump over to Dragonlord's shop and finish the game. Where to the side you see Dragonlord standing idle since he got 3rd. Also, I finished with the poison effect on me. So I made it. Auron 2nd, Dragonlord 3rd, and Paine last. See, Auron on level 7 this whole map. And it's like he had like the worst start with the minimal amount of shots, with the least amount of shots, but he was able to make it all the way to above 24,000. Under 1,000 from the goal, actually. And then Dragonlord, did very well. I thought he was going to do much better with 3 out of 4. And then Paine, had that last. It's because she didn't get that triple salary from the beginning. I think if she got that, she probably would have been near Dragonlord with 17,000. But she missed her 3 chances. Because yeah, it was that triple salary that got me and Auron really like pretty much owning the game with buying stocks and such. While Dragonlord and Paine had the areas, which yeah, that's which I just noticed. Like Dragonlord and Paine already had an area, but they ended up getting the third and fourth. While me and Auron got our areas later, and we got the top two. Interesting game. Yeah, the max 999 max sale, except not really even the max payment, not even the max sale payment. 58 turn game. And so this message is saying we have locked the hero of Dragon Quest II and Dragon Quest VI to the roster. And also we have mastered Ashe, meaning we can choose any other job for her when we play as her again. Just like Prince Canrok or Auron, who I've also mastered in the first and second set. So now the overview of all the maps cleared. Yeah, all first until the fifth map, the ice map / Winter Elf Town, where Jessica won. So the percentile for winning is 83% on the long set, which again is one of the harder sets. So yeah, hero of Dragon Quest II and hero of Dragon Quest VI, which both of their jobs are hero. So yeah, like Auron and Sephiroth, they have the same job. And then for spears, well, since I've unlocked like the other ones as a bard early on, they're not shown as new. Yeah, the only new one I got was 34. Yeah, like the other blue spears and money spears I got was 30, 31, 32. And technically 33. And 37 actually. Yeah, they're not shown as new since I got them in an earlier game in the set. And technically, well, yeah, 5. So yeah, I got a decent amount. I got most of the spears for bard. I mean, there are still a few more rare ones. But now there's only one more set left to lock 2 more characters and also complete all the tourneys in Itadaki Truth Special. And also, here you have the master logo for Ashe. And then, choose any of the jobs. Or just keep bard. Where I'm gonna, I already decided I'm gonna do the last set as Dragonlord Sage. To show off Sage more. Since we've only seen one match of it, which was, the last map of this set. So, it comes down to the final set, which is, the max of 5 stars. But, it's not going to scare me. Still going to try it and conquer it. As interesting thing is, if you can actually manage to clear all 4 of these sets, you do every character in the roster will be mastered automatically. Not just like the one character you cleared. Like if you were to never do like the last set you need to do, and you just clear the other ones over and over, like each character will just be mastered individually. But doing all 4 will make them all be mastered, so you can change your job at any time. But of course, I'm not gonna just choose the same character, like choose Ashe, Auron, or Canrok again. Just choose a different job, just to be safe. I'll do Dragonlord himself. Since he's special anyway, because he's the only sage in the game, default. But anyway, yeah, that's all for this part. So next time, we'll start the 4th set. I may probably start it right after ending this one, though. See ya.